Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. I don't know why I'm talking like this for you, but this is my mellow voice. Capricorn. We're going to do past, present, and future. We're going to use a couple of oracle decks to do that. And I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot to incorporate your reading as well. So let's get started, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on, my friends. Capricorn, cabbage corns, cappuccinos, captains of industry, Capricorn. All right, past, present, and future for Capricorn. Past, present. In the past, Capricorn. Ooh, the lovers. The lovers. So, maybe you just had sex last night. I don't know. I'm not trying to ask about personal stuff like that. Something significant about a lover. A lover. So let's see where this goes. Because I don't know. It's the lover in the past. But now, oh, I don't know. I wonder if any of you have an interesting Cancer placement in your chart and you didn't heed my advice in a Cancer reading. So now, I don't know what this bad health is. Did you catch something from a past lover? Let's keep going, shall we? Okay, in the future, toil and labor. Oh, Lord. What is this? Courthouse. This energy is like, I don't know. This feels more cryptic than anybody else's. And I've had some pretty cryptic ones this week. Virgo's was really like off the charts cryptic. Give me a hot minute to figure out that reading. I'm going to put that out here right now. If you don't have patience, or you're not looking for something deeper, this is not going to be your reading. Because this is going to take a little bit of time, energy, and more cards for me to pull this out. So, yeah, I don't know. There's something legal here about a lover. Now, this may not be like gonorrhea or syphilis or something. It could be like mental bad health. Toil and labor is working very hard in the future. At the courthouse for something legal. Could be something legal about a lover. This person could have been your lover in the past. I just gotta keep my mouth shut until more cards come out, to be honest. Interesting split. Lovers, in the past, expect powerful change. Wow. I think something kind of, well, see, here's the thing. Because, you know, the past, present, and future, the cards that are coming out don't necessarily all have to be connected in one area of your life. Either there's something significant here that happened in the past that, you know, if this was a really good relationship in the past, something changed. Like in the past, right? If it was a really good relationship in the past, then in the more recent past, something like changed. There was a big change in this relationship. If you haven't experienced great relationships in the past, then it feels like in the more recent past, you experience something a lot better than what you're accustomed to. Or I don't know. Okay? Just stay with me here. So, bad health now. A win-win outcome is forecast. Oh, so something bad is getting better. So, this could be the health of a relationship too, right? This could be the health of a relationship. And maybe in the past you were expecting like some big dynamic change in this relationship and it didn't happen. But currently, I want to say if the health of a certain relationship, and it could be based on a lover, could be a current lover, a past lover, that this is improving with a win-win outcome is forecast. So it almost feels like too, if this is your health as well, like if this is your physical health, this is something that you're dealing with now. So, don't be worried if you're thinking, oh, Cindy, what's going to go wrong with my health? Something could be it's tiny, like maybe you get a wart or a pimple, or maybe you get arthritis, or, this card could be very vast. And this isn't talking about the future. It's talking about something right now. So I want to say too, like, let's say you're getting something diagnosed from a professional, a doctor, a specialist, and they come in and they tell you, okay, there's 2 ways that we can address this. You have 2 options here for, treating this ailment or whatever. Either way, whatever you choose, it's good. It alleviates the problem. And you're dealing with a relative right now who is experiencing bad health. And they're going, going for a couple of different tests. Like, is it this or is it that? You know what? It's honestly whatever is discovered. It kind of want to say like it's something that's easily treatable, or it's treatable. It's okay. If this is the health of a relationship, it's improving. See why you got to stick around? You got to see where this is going. Toil and labor, though, not without some effort in the future. And I hear Capricorn saying, what else is new? Not without some effort here, Capricorn. Prosperity lies ahead. So, what work you put in here, you will receive back. A new moon. A new moon. So a new cycle. I want to say too, a new cycle that's worth putting the effort into with toil and labor, because prosperity lies ahead. So whatever you're going to, so this is funny because I'm picking up the energy in this reading of the past and the more recent past. And I'm also picking up like the immediate future and then the future, right? Because the immediate future is the toil and labor, because prosperity lies ahead in the future. Yeah, does it make sense? And if it doesn't, just stay with me. Well, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. So, okay. You're very close to achieving your goal. I don't know why the courthouse is here. Maybe you've been to court. Maybe you're going to court. Maybe there's some sort of laws that you're working through right now. But this kind of feels funny, right? Because this feels more like maybe you work for the courts. Because this energy feels, well, although you do have this, right? A win-win outcome, like the scales of justice. So this could be something that you're working through in a very personal relationship as well. And maybe you've had to get like the courts involved. Maybe there's like child support here, though I don't know. Like I don't have any tarot cards out. So, right, I'm not seeing any pages because I haven't pulled out any tarot cards. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. There's a lot of maybes. And, once I pull out the cards, I get a little more definitives. Ooh, Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords. One more. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 cards for each one of these little piles. For your past, your recent, your present, your past, your present, and your future. All right, in the past, the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Well, you cut something out here and it helped you shine. So so maybe you cut a lover out. You cut a relationship out here. And you've done nothing but shine since then with the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Prosperity, brave, bold, self-expressive, Sexy as shit. This is very attractive energy. Yeah, really. Like, that's probably the two. Well, you know, the only thing else we could throw in there would be the Empress. But, I mean, this is the card leading up to that energy. So, it's like, woo, baby. Oh, you cut something out of your life and it improved your life. We'll say that. And it did. Did you expect this powerful change? I don't even know. I would say there was a powerful change in you. That's what happened here. Maybe you were expecting a powerful change to occur in a relationship that wasn't going very well, and that never happened. So you made the powerful change by cutting something out, and then you're just shining. Shining both, like, kind of in the physical with the prosperity that you could bring. So this is the past, though. Oh, but now there's bad. What is this? Anyway, okay, just a second. Because, right, so this is the past. But I feel like this is the more recent past. There's like a past here that's, right, this Five of Swords is looking at it. It's looking at this past. And then, so in the more immediate past, you were shining here. Doing really well. Maybe started your own business. Saving your money. Decorating your house. And trying to think of things like the Nine of Pentacles here. It's like, yeah. And it's solitude and protection is noted with the Nine of Pentacles too. It's singular. Brave, bold, impulsive, self-expressive, athletic, passionate. This is the Queen of Wands. All right, so now you have bad health, but a win-win outcome is forecast. Oh, the Devil. There you are. But, ooh, the King of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Toil and labor. That kind of feels like something that you've come from. You're toiling and laboring. I want to say you're doing that now, or you're, what is this? Lordy. With the Devil, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. That is life's work, life's hard work, the things that you are karmically committed to. There's a real interesting energy here too, because going from the Devil to the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, this is actually showing up as a master of difficult energy and earth. You may have sacrificed your health, you know, in some way. Maybe your mental health, physical health. There's a price to pay. Anytime you're kind of getting one up on the Devil here, there's a price to pay for that. But a win-win outcome is sitting there like, wow, even the Devil agrees to this win. Oh, popped it. Just a second. I just channeled that. Even the Devil agrees to this win. You paid the ferryman. That's been my big term. Like, when there is something karmic that, you know, has to be addressed, it really is coming out. Like, this Devil is coming out more and more to me like paying the ferryman. Wow, even the Devil agrees to this win. What did you do, Capricorn? Maybe you are the Devil in someone's life. And you're agreeing to something. I don't know. True. I like this Eight of Pentacles, true to his word. Diligent, devoted, growth and service. The King of Pentacles is seasoned, experienced, accomplishments, stubborn and slow, patient, persevering, tradition. Practical solutions. Yeah, it's working with Devil energy, but it not getting the better of you, because the true to his word, that's a big thing, right? It's easy to talk a talk. It's not so easy to walk the walk. So, toil and labor. The Seven of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. The Tower. This toil and labor seems actually the opposite of effort. Well, no, I don't want to say there is an effort here, but it's not what we would perceive as effort. Like, you know, what you need to do. You need to show up at work at 4 a.m. You need to get in there and you need to work hard and you need to catch up on missed projects. I mean, I don't know, maybe you do. But like, you know, it's just like, because prosperity lies ahead. You put the hard work in, you're going to get the results down the road. I don't want to say that's not true. I think it's, I think, well, but anyway, so the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. This is like holding yourself back, like hiding, keeping something secret, protecting against some sort of uncertain future here, protecting against deception, some sort of mystery that needs to unfold perhaps. Do you see what I mean? It's a more like a contained effort. Like the effort is in containing oneself. Because prosperity is ahead. A more beneficial cycle is in the future of your future. So your immediate future is containing somehow. That's the toil and labor. Right? And it can make sense. Like, right, you're not going to go out in the snow, remove the snow, and like plant a garden. Prosperity won't lie ahead to do that. But maybe you've got big plans for the garden. And the garden can be anything you want to build in your life, right? That you need to invest in, you need to nurture it, and it will give you results further down the road. Like prosperity will lie ahead then. It's like you bought the book Carrots Love Tomatoes, which I would recommend to anybody who likes to garden. It is like the Bible of gardening, that book. It's very good. Because what you plant following that book will give you amazing results with less effort. Right? I love that too. Amazing results with less effort. That has been my hardest lesson in life. Amazing results with less effort. So this effort here is holding yourself back. Is maybe even protecting and hiding any fears you have about your future. And there's a Tower moment. What's that? I don't know. The Page of Wands, the Six of Swords. Okay, right there. I got to stop right there because I have life-changing journey on the Six of Swords and the page is a messenger connected. So this is like a life-changing message. This is receiving some sort of message that changes the direction and the course of your life somehow. That's the underline. And now that's connected to the Three of Wands. The Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Give me a second, Mr. Knight of Cups. So you receive a message that's kind of life-changing. It puts you on a different course here. And then that course, though, is expecting an ending. The Three of Wands. Expectation, a clear vision of what you want. What you want is some sort of ending to occur here. Well, you've been negotiating with the devil. Even the devil agrees to this win. And then you have the Knight of Cups. This is the freeing of the heart. And I like that because I'll tell you, there's one thing that can't be moved freely around the devil is the heart. That cannot be moved freely. Well, it can. You can do that around the devil energy. And whether or not you're in complete awareness that you're doing that with the devil, it will end up in the Three of Swords. It will end up having to negotiate your heart. The freedom of your heart. You'll have to negotiate something with that. So there's a negotiation. Negotiation with the devil. Look at this. On that split, we get the Ace of Cups and the Three of Swords. So interesting. Freeing the heart, perhaps. Well, there is something that the heart is freed here. The Lovers. Tell us about this Lovers in the past. You manifested it. So there you go. Why did you manifest it? Because it was a dream. You manifested a dream here. Was it hope? But it was cut out. You cut it out, the world cut it out. I don't know what cut it out, but it got cut out. Maybe cutting it out was your manifesting the dream. Expect powerful change. That go. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, well, let's go down there. Okay, Five of Swords. How was this cut out? You cut it out? The universe cut it out? What's the cutting out going on here? Why was it cut out? Ask that question, too. The Three of Pentacles. Uncooperative. So I'm hearing uncooperative. This was a relationship where it was uncooperative. There was not equal cooperation going on here. It could have been a work situation. Like it could have been a job that you loved, but you hated the environment. Could have been a job that you hated, but you loved the environment. But it got cut out. And then you're like, this is very singular. You got it twice, the Nine of Pentacles. You're going on your own here. And you're doing it in a very brave and bold and maybe even impulsive way with the Queen of Wands. You're like on fire. You're on fire here. Or you were. Now you're dealing with the devil. I'm going to be dealing. No, I don't want to say that. You know, and it's not just you. I mean, I pull out, I know, it is your card in the tarot. But I don't get too hung up on it. That, like, it does tell me, yes, okay, you're the one that's in this situation. This is you right now. Because sometimes I can pick up other energies in the past and future that aren't yours, like Libras. But you need to know what's going on with that individual. Helping you make choices and decisions and being discerning. So these major arcanas to me represent more about the energy of the situation. So anyways, we'll get there in a second. Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands were hotter than shit. Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles. See, now we're moving over here. I think you were getting out and mingling in the past. Now, wait a second. Okay. You were manifesting a hope, a dream. Cut it out. I want to say uncooperative. Now, this is interesting too. Expect powerful change with the Nine of Pentacles. So if we're talking about romantic relationships, I don't know, maybe you've been dealing with people that were married, expecting a powerful change, expecting people that aren't married if you're looking for a relationship. Because this is getting out, and then this is not. So, and right, and it's showing up in the past. It's going out, having a good time. Single, ready to mingle, definitely with that energy. But then the Five of Pentacles, pulling, like, you're not in that. You've moved out of that energy. But there's something here. Something's gone. I feel more like this bad health is emotional, though. Or bad finances, bad financial health. But that's not, it's not bad. There's something toxic here. Right? So, and you need the medicine for the toxic. Bad health. This bad health card. Ooh, the Moon, the Death card. Now this came out. Actually, I think that came out first. The Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Death card, the Seven of Swords. All right, you've got that in the future. It's interesting how each is leading us into the next, too. There's fears here. Something driving your fears. Well, here's the devil. He's showing up. Something driving your fears about, you know, perhaps an outcome. I want to say some of you might be hiding from people close to you that you've received bad health news. You're hiding something here to do with whatever this bad health is. But it feels more like it's being driven by fears of death, but fears of an ending. This win-win outcome is forecast, like right now. So it almost feels like your fears are overriding the reality of how something could unfold. A win-win outcome is forecast. The Hermit. There's something here you're keeping to yourself. All right. Well, let's look at the Devil. The Devil. Why are you gonna not remember now? I'm just kind of, because you have the Hermit and being told, like, well, what was the Virgo reading? Something to do with Virgo. What was the Virgo reading? Just give me a second here. Why is that? Because it's funny. I said at the beginning, theirs was very cryptic. Oh, ahead of their time. Oh, yeah, that's kind of right. The Hermit. I don't know why that's significant. I'm having trouble remembering the reading. So I feel like the reason for that, because often when I'm sort of nudged to remember a reading, the details will come in, right? To express something to you. There's something in that. But I feel like the meaning is there for you. Go or not, whatever, I'm not, do what you want to. But so anyways, that's coming up. The Devil, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Swords. This is healing your drive. Something has stopped you in your tracks. Yeah, something has stopped you in your tracks here. There's something that needs to be healed. Pleasure, the Devil I've got here. Lust, greed, power. Pleasure and pain. Physical imprisonment. I don't know, some of you might have been pulled back because of a health issue. The King of Pentacles, this health issue could also be associated with, I don't want to say, maybe with work too. The King of Pentacles. Temperance and the Chariot. Yeah, Temperance? The Two of Cups and the Chariot. There's a goal that you've had here. I feel like it's suddenly, had to put the brakes on it. There's a lot of different ways coming out why. It could be physical health. It could be an ailment. It could be the fear of something. The Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. No, there's something that's almost like you need to stop some sort of plan that you had and defend what you're working on. Defend your word. True to his word, the Seven of Wands. Be diligent about defending something here. Isn't it funny? You have the win-win outcome in defending in courthouse. So I don't know if that's connected for you. Why is the courthouse here? Let me see. Why is the courthouse here? The Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Wow, there's illusions. Oh my God, are there illusions here? There's burdens, there's illusions. There's a tiny bit of reality. But the reality that exists is like equal balance, equal give and take. So there's some illusion that needs to be, at least it needs to come into the solid. It needs to be met in the solid, which is kind of why the Devil is here. Like dealing with something in the 3D. All right then. So then you continue with the Seven of Swords. You're not hiding, you're not sharing your energy. That's the interesting thing. Because over here, this is sharing your energy. This is getting out and mingling, looking great. And then something has stopped you in your tracks that you need to deal with. And it's causing you to pull back with the Seven of Swords. And here you really, toil and labor. Toil and labor in the future, the Ace of Pentacles. There's something you need to focus on. I mean, some of you all, you need to focus on work. Maybe you've been focusing more on like relationships in the past with the lovers. And now there's, I think what the bad health is, it almost feels like it's more to do with something in the physical, like a job, finances. And I see you in the future, like that continues to be your focus in the future. It's maybe a new job, a new home. It's an opportunity here. It's gaining something. The prosperity lies ahead. That feels like the future. Look, the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. It does. Whatever you're investing, however you're investing your time in the future, Capricorn. And I want to say too, anyone who's related to a Capricorn, the Capricorn's your boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, hopeful lover, and they have suddenly pulled back or away, they are dealing with something that they really need to deal with. It could have to do with work or finances. Could have something to do with a legal obligation or something that's very, very confusing that needs to be put into the right in the physical here. Whatever Capricorn is investing in the near future, like if they are highly focused on something, it's worth letting them do it. Say that, because it's going to turn an ace into a 10. And that's big. It's creating something big from something small. A small opportunity and really, you know, developing it. It's the Seven of Swords. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're putting a hold on emotional wishes here. I just want to say that this is like pulling back from emotional, from things that are fulfilling for you emotionally, pulling back. And the Four of Pentacles, right? Protecting against an uncertain future. Capricorn might be starting a new job as well with this Ace of Wands, like an initial investment into something here and having to really focus on it in the future. The Four of Pentacles. Oh, look at Six of Cups and Three of Swords. Yeah, Capricorn has got to focus on their money. They can't be not bothered with relationships right now or in the future. But they're going to build you a nice house. The Tower moment is in the future. The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. What are you building? You're building you're learning. You're building something from scratch in the future. You could be building your dream, because the Seven of Wands is defending that. Right now, you're defending your dream. Could be from the wily old devil here. And in the future, you're working on your dream. You're building it. You're starting from scratch. Oh, that's interesting. Look at you. All right. Seven of Pentacles, the Sun. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the devil. Is he there too? Okay, so you have the Strength card, the Devil, the Fool, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot to think about here. There's a lot of planning. But this is winning the long game against the devil. I don't know how this is a long game. I think his game goes on until Earth crashes into the sun. Yeah. Well, then there's the sun, right? Oh, yeah. Or I guess the sun envelops the Earth. And then all goes back to source. A new beginning beyond the devil, persevering for a new opportunity beyond the devil. Ooh, this is emotional. sovereignty. Because over here in the past, you're showing like a physical sovereignty. So there is the devil. The devil has in some way here, but it feels like through the physical has control over your emotional sovereignty. That's the part that you need moving forward, because right, you're putting the brakes on this 10 of Cups. You can't have the 10 of Cups until you can have the 9 of Cups. I'm having a hot wave. Thermostat went up. And the 8 of Wands into the Sun. So once you have the emotional sovereignty, you quickly move into your fulfillments here. But then the 7 of Pentacles, and then you can really start building a new plan. What are you going to build? I don't know. And I'm going to go do the extended. Oh, remember this too. This was your underline. You're very close to achieving your goal in the future. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, we're looking at the good stuff. So I'm asking what the good stuff is, what the good news is for each sign. So I'm going to focus on the good stuff coming to you. What is that, Capricorn? There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil comes around. Yeah. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Devil's choking me up here. Maybe he is. He's hiding something. The devil is hiding something. He's hiding the good stuff. I'm going to clear the energy. I'm going to make sure the good stuff comes through for you in that reading. All right? Yeah. Till next time, Capricorn, to be gentle with yourselves. Bye.